Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for BoardGameGeek. I'm at Gen Con 2016, sitting down with Jason Schneider of GameRight. You've brought us Bring Your Own Book.
I have. I brought the game, and I also brought some books, because in order to play this game, you have to bring your own book.
As the name indicates.
It's exactly. This is a descriptive and instructive title. And the premise of this great party game is that you're going to be using books to provide the punchlines to prompts that you're going to have in the game. So the game comes with 200 prompt cards, or 200 prompts on cards, and a timer. And before you play the game, you're going to go to your local bookshelf or your nearby bookshelf, and every player is going to grab a book. Any book you can play with, any single book you want. Play with the Hunger Games, you can play with the Bible, you can play with a magazine, you can play with a kid's book. It doesn't really matter. All books work, and all books are amazing fodder for the content in this game. Because what happens is one player at a time is going to become the judge for the round, and the judge is going to choose a card and will be the basically decider on which punchline they like the best. So I'll be in this fictional round. I will draw a card, and there are 2 prompts on every card. So it says the repeated lyrics in a techno dance song, or something you'll lie awake thinking about tonight.
Okay.
You will choose, when it's your turn to be the judge, one of those 2, whichever one you like better. So I think the repeated lyrics in a techno dance song is the one.
Yeah, I was just going to say that one sounds fun.
At that moment in time, everybody has their book. They're going to grab it. They're going to start rifling through their book, trying to find the best, the funniest, the most interesting, the most entertaining punchline for that. So we'll take a quick moment to do it. And when you find it, you're going to say "found it," and you're going to turn over this 60-second timer. So the first person to find one is going to turn over that 60-second timer.
This is a really interesting prompt with Hunger Games versus a knock-knock joke.
I know, exactly. The repeated.
Oh, all right,
say,
I got mine, found it.
All right, so I got 60 seconds, which I probably will find before that. I'm going to look through quickly. Oh my God. There's so many good ones in the Hunger Games. I don't even know where. Oh my goodness. All right, I got it. Got it. So when time's up, then the judge will say, okay, let's read them all off. So what do you got, Beth?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Scott. Scott who? Scott, nothing to do with you.
Nice. And mine's, thanks for the knife, thanks for the knife, thanks for the knife, thanks for the knife. Hunger Games. Would have been better to go PETA. One of them. So anyway, everybody goes around reading theirs, and the judge awards their favorite one to that player. The first player to win 4 cards is the winner. So it's a very fast-playing, hilarious. I mean, different every time you play. The variability on this game is huge. I mean, it's been super popular at Gen Con. Everybody's been grabbing a copy to play after the con's over, because certainly everybody's carrying around a book in addition to all the games they're playing.
Well, I was to say, nice. Any of those who love good magnetic boxes.
The box is awesome.
What I was really impressed by is on the inside cover here, there is a place to list off books used to play this game.
That's
to
right.
sort of form a reading list post-play of things that you might want to go, if you were pawning through The Martian and perhaps I hadn't read that, I'd be like, oh, that I should go check that out.
Right.
Whatever line you just said seemed really interesting.
Yeah. Or like, this must be a lot of Ayn Rand books on this. I wonder what this family's thinking. It depends on who you're there. But yes, you'll see really interesting possible book club list. That's another great idea too, is everybody could be reading the same exact book. You could do this at a book club, right? Everybody's got the same book that they're reading, so everybody's reading, the latest, 50 Shades of Grey, whatever you want to pick. And you can imagine the kind of things that'll come out from when you play that kind of game. So cookbooks are amazing too.
That would be fun.
Yeah, like we did one earlier. It was like one of the prompts is, this is the way the world ends, and it was like a half a teaspoon of sugar. That's the way it ends. That was the winning one. So just endless belly laughs, as is said here. So that's Bring Your Own Book.
Well, Jason, thank you so much. If you want to check that out, that is from GameRight.